Did you eat my chocolate cake that I told you not to eat?
Me, no. No, maybe someone else, I don't know.
He went from cringe Vine videos to getting cancelled on YouTube. But somehow, Logan Paul turned it all around. Today, he's not just famous, he's filthy rich. With a $300 million empire including Prime, WWE deals, YouTube, and a podcast, is Logan the smartest rebrand in influencer history? Back in 2013, Logan Paul was just a college dropout making goofy 6-second videos on Vine. His content was loud, chaotic, and filled with pranks that mostly appealed to teenage boys. But it worked. He quickly became one of the biggest creators on the app, racking up millions of followers and getting noticed by brands. By the time Vine shut down in 2016, Logan had already started to make the jump to YouTube, and he brought his loyal fan base with him. On YouTube, Logan doubled down on outrageous stunts, daily vlogs, and wild antics. His subscriber count exploded. Within a year, he was pulling in tens of millions of views and making serious money from ads, merch, and sponsorships. But with fame came ego and a dangerous lack of boundaries. In 2017, Logan made the biggest mistake of his career. He filmed a video in Japan's Aokigahara forest, also known as the Suicide Forest, and included footage of a body. The internet erupted in outrage. He wasn't just getting hate comments, he was cancelled. The fallout was swift. YouTube demonetized his channel, sponsors pulled out, even his fans started turning on him. For a while, it looked like Logan Paul's career was over. He went dark on social media and released an apology video that came off as stiff and rehearsed. But under the surface, Logan was plotting his comeback. What followed wasn't just a return, it was a total reinvention. Logan ditched the daily vlogs and started focusing on rebuilding his image. He trained as a boxer, using his fame to land a highly publicized fight with fellow YouTuber KSY in 2018. The match sold millions of dollars in tickets and subscriptions. And while Logan didn't win, he proved he could sell a show. Boxing became more than a side hustle, it was part of his rebrand. Around the same time, he launched the Impulsive podcast. Instead of yelling into a camera, Logan now sat down with big names in entertainment, sports, and business. The show gave fans a new version of Logan, more thoughtful, more mature, and surprisingly self-aware. Impulsive became one of the top podcasts on Spotify and YouTube, pulling in millions of views per episode and attracting major sponsors. Then came his next major pivot, professional wrestling. In 2022, Logan made his WWE debut at WrestleMania, and to everyone's surprise, he was good. Like, really good. He brought athleticism, charisma, and that classic over-the-top Logan Paul energy to the ring. WWE fans took notice. He signed a multi-event deal and started showing up at major events, including SummerSlam and Crown Jewel. For a guy who was once laughed at as a YouTube clown, Logan had become a legit WWE entertainer, and another revenue stream opened up. But the crown jewel of Logan Paul's empire is Prime Hydration. In 2022, Logan partnered with longtime rival-turned-business partner KSY to launch the sports drink. What looked like just another influencer product turned into a viral sensation. Prime sold out in stores. Teens were flipping bottles on eBay. It landed deals with Arsenal FC, the UFC, and became the official drink of the LA Dodgers. In just over a year, Prime was reportedly valued at $1.2 billion. That number raised eyebrows. Critics questioned whether the company was really worth that much, or if the hype was artificially inflated by clever marketing and social media frenzy. But hype or not, Logan and Kay were moving serious volume. Prime even hosted massive fan meetups that sold out stadiums. The drink became a cultural moment, proof that Logan had figured out how to turn attention into money. Behind the scenes, Logan has also cashed in on merch drops, NFT projects, and high-profile endorsements. His Maverick clothing line was once making tens of millions annually. In 2021, he got involved in the NFT boom, selling digital art and collectibles under the Crypto Zoo brand. But that didn't go smoothly. Some fans accused Logan of scamming them when promised features never materialized, and the project fell apart. It was a stain on his record and reminded everyone that the Logan Paul brand still walks a fine line between brilliance and controversy. Still, Logan continues to sign brand deals, invest in startups, and find ways to monetize his fame. He bought a rare Pokemon card worth over $5 million and wore it to WrestleMania, turning a collector's item into a marketing stunt. He launched drinks, NFTs, podcasts, live events, and somehow turned each one into a headline. Whether you love him or hate him, you're talking about him, and that's the business model. But here's the big question. Is Logan Paul's $300 million fortune real and stable, or is it just hype wrapped in smart branding? The truth lies somewhere in the middle. His income is diverse. YouTube ad revenue, podcast, sponsorships, WWE appearance fees, Prime equity, and merch. But some of these revenue streams are unpredictable. Prime's valuation may fluctuate. WWE deals come and go. And if Logan makes another major misstep, the empire could take a hit. He's also faced growing criticism for staying on the edge of controversy. From crypto disasters to questionable marketing tactics, not everything Logan touches turns to gold. His team is quick to spin bad press, but public trust isn't easy to rebuild a second time. And in the influencer world, popularity is currency. If that runs out, so does the money. Yet Logan seems aware of this. Unlike in his early days, he's built a team focused on long-term plays and surrounded himself with professionals. He's moved away from the solo grind and into the business mogul phase. That shift is what separates him from other creators who burned out or faded away. Logan isn't just trying to be famous, he's trying to be wealthy for the long haul. He also knows how to read the room. After the Suicide Forest scandal, he didn't just disappear, he evolved. After getting booed in WWE, he leaned into being the villain. When people mocked Prime, he made it even louder. He's mastered the art of turning backlash into business. In a strange way, controversy became part of the formula. Even his mistakes serve as proof of how far he's come. From getting cancelled to launching a billion-dollar drink brand, Logan's career has been one long experiment in attention economics. And whether you see him as a marketing genius or a lucky opportunist, there's no denying he's cracked the code of modern fame. He sells out arenas, makes products go viral, and signs TV deals, all without needing Hollywood or traditional media. So, is Logan Paul the smartest rebrand in influencer history? It sure looks like it. He went from being the face of everything wrong with internet fame to becoming a case study in how to turn failure into fortune. He pivoted when it mattered. He apologized, then strategized, and now, at just 30 years old, he's sitting on a fortune that rivals legacy celebrities. Of course, staying at the top is a whole different game. Logan will have to keep adapting, building, and avoiding another career-killing scandal. But if the past 5 years are any sign, he's got the playbook down. He's no longer just a YouTuber, or a podcaster, or a boxer. He's a brand, a CEO, and maybe the blueprint for the next generation of internet entrepreneurs. From cancelled to cashing in, he's turned controversy into currency and built an empire that most influencers could only dream of. Love him or hate him, you can't ignore him, and that might be his greatest strength of all. If you enjoyed this breakdown, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for more stories like this, and drop a comment below. Do you think Logan Paul's $300 million empire is genius branding, or just overhyped buzz? Let's talk.